So, good morning. So, I've been sitting here. I already have lived my entire day out because I've got a couple things that need to get done. So, I've already gone through it. I've already failed twice, figured out what I was going to do, how to get around it, succeeded. And I forgot, oh yeah, I'm supposed to just be here in the moment, breathing, relaxing, listening to the cards, taking a breath when I hear the cards. And whatever happens the rest of the day will happen. No matter how many times I lived it out in my head this morning. So we can plan the future, but we're not really that good at predicting the future, even with the cards. So it's okay to take this 15 minutes to just not live in the next few hours. Listening to the cards, let my shoulders relax. So this week has been interesting. 3 of Cups popping up for the past couple weeks, actually a lot. So let's see what the universe has for us today, what lessons we might learn or what we can take throughout the day, maybe to prepare us in case we get angers or resentments or anything like that. Maybe if we discuss it beforehand, we'll be prepared and we can react differently this time. So I'm going to do my 3 stacks. Each one of these a thread going out to the universe. And whichever thread I pull will be the conversation we'll take with us through the day. Because if I pull this thread, it'll be a different conversation than if I pick this stack or this one. So for today, let's go see what's underneath it all. So I'm going to do my 3 and 1. And I'll flip each card over one at a time, reading it like a book right along with you. And I'll use a stream of consciousness as I go along because as I'm reading them, I'll think I know exactly where everything's going until I get to this last card. Then everything I said before all of a sudden gets turned on its head. And all of a sudden, everything comes into focus. So, let's take the first card. So, we have the devil, which is generally our bad habits. Harms that we do to ourselves or others. So, but that can be a big, giant focus. So, let's see. Ace of Swords. So, combining the devil with the Ace of Swords, it's about either internal harmful thinking or external just not being healthy. We want to start something, but are our motives correct? Do we have the right motives? And here we have it balanced out. So we have our negative motives. We have all those reasons why we might try and come up with an idea or think of something, think it's a good idea, even though if we really looked at our motives, we would see it's negative. And so what this is saying so far with the Hanged Man is that between these two and 2 majors popping up here is that we need to really examine our motives for what it is we're planning to do, what we're planning to start. Are we thinking about selfish reasons, selfish self-seeking, or are we thinking about harm to somebody else? I mean, talk about me sitting here today just planning out my entire day. Imagine if I had my resentments. I could be just like coming up with all these plans, and this is telling me exactly what to do here so far, is that the hangman stops, listens. He has a whole different perspective. He's gaining an enlightenment. So I'm going to turn over the advice card, which is the Knight of Cups, which is offering us a different option. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, as you can see, he's moving forward. He has this cup that he's obviously offering with his right hand. That's the giving hand. So this is about those negative thoughts we can have throughout the day. And again, maybe using selfish and self-seeking motives to get something done. But it's saying that it's important that we take that pause. We take that breath before action. Hello, Kelly. That pause, that breath before action. Who will I marry? Well, I don't know. So, but this is a morning reflection where I'm just taking a look at these right here. I'll get back with you in a second, Kelly. So, selfish, self-seeking motives. Those things that maybe we know will cause a harm. It's saying, imagine what it would be like if we could turn those thoughts around. And if we were able to say, yes, I'm pissed off, but I'm going to offer that olive branch. I'm going to offer to share a drink with you. I'm going to come forward and I'm going to take a different tact. So knights still, I mean, they're the ones that they send out to get a job done. So it's not like you're backing down. Although our negative emotions and feelings will tell us, don't back down, or you have to get revenge. The knight has an option of using his sword or his wits. And at this point right here, this knight is saying, it's not the time to use a sword. It's not the time to use anger and fire and passion in a negative way. So for today, let's keep an eye on that negative thinking, that thing where we go over in our head where, maybe it's causing harm to ourselves or others. Maybe we're about to take an action. Maybe there's something that we're already planning. Maybe it's something at work, and a lot of our motivations sometimes are based on fear or sex, society, security. And so we get defensive. We make those plans that are selfish and self-seeking. But this is saying, obviously, just for today, stop and think about our motives. Stop and think about our motives. And what would happen if we took a different approach? Just for today. So I think that pretty much covers that. So, and Kelly, welcome. So if you're interested in a reading or anything like that, you can go to MyTarot.org, and you'll see there's a link there that would take you to the Facebook page where I do this every day. You'll see there's my email address if you're interested in getting a reading. I've got a page discussing that. And it's also got a link to the YouTube page that you're already at. But I do this every morning at 7:15, just a little free thing for meditation and reflection. And for everybody, tonight, 5:30 Eastern, we take an hour to look at a card every week. It's a little thing we call the Two of Wands. And tonight is the sun, the world. Tonight we're doing the world, the universe, le monde. So we're going to spend an hour talking about that tonight, looking at the history, the meaning, and things like that. So Kelly, please feel free to contact me, and we can have a little bit of a chat if you would like. And everybody else, I will see you hopefully tonight at 5:30. Hopefully tonight at 5:30. And definitely again tomorrow at 7:15. So have a good day. Have an amazing day. Take care of yourself. And thank you very, very much again. Bye-bye.